Hello, welcome to my Airbnb. I have this whole place to myself. Actually, just kidding. This cute little guest house is actually my Airbnb, but you know what? A gay can dream, right? So I just arrived in Pasadena, ready for Queer World. Oh, so cute. Look at this. Ugh. Yep. Little kitchenette. This Airbnb low-key eats. Look at all this natural light. Hello, unhinged ones. Welcome to my very first vloggy vlog on this channel. And if you didn't know, I have another YouTube channel. It is called Electronica Demonica. I will leave a link below. But this is my very first travel vlog on my new channel, and I just wanted to kind of introduce you all to me outside of the clips and the reels and the YouTube shorts and all the other things that I've posted so far. So the reason why I made this channel is because shooting ghost hunts is fucking exhausting. It's expensive. There's a lot of pre-planning involved. And I thought to myself, how could I still make regular content and not run myself into the ground? Like, there's a video basically where I literally almost get arrested when I'm investigating a prison. And I'm just like, yeah, Ian, we don't need to do that. Let's just have a separate channel that you don't take a bunch of stupid risks that could literally cost you your mental health licenses. And let's make a channel that is more psychotherapy focused. So voila, we have the Unhinged Therapist channel. I have been desperately needing to get out of Texas for several reasons. We won't go there. But one of them is I have been absolutely swamped when it comes with school, when it comes to working on my PhD and my dissertation. Like, I'm literally getting a fucking migraine just talking about it. And I thought, okay, Queer World is coming to Pasadena again. I didn't get to go last year, but I went before to see Susie Sue. But I saw the lineup and it looked incredible and out of this world, and I've never seen New Order, I've never seen Nick Cave, I've never even thought that I'd be able to see the Buzzcocks. Okay, but I said I'm gonna get myself a ticket and I'm going to fucking go. So I just made it to my little Airbnb. Oh my god, so fucking cute. It's like right behind this like craftsman mansion that I think is now a law firm. But tonight, I can't wait. I'm excited for multiple things about this trip. Tonight, I get to meet some people that I have never met in person, but only interacted with online. So to give you some backstory, my PhD program is at Alliant International University, and they have both an online program as well as an in-person program. I chose to do online because I didn't want to leave Texas at the time, which now I do. And now I'm thinking, should I have just like bitten the bullet and just went ahead and moved to California to do this PhD program in person versus online? But there are several people, Paradise, Sam, Elise, and I hope Dominique, who are coming out to meet up with me. And they will be the first time that I will meet them in person. And then tomorrow, I walk actually a few blocks away from this Airbnb. It's like when you get to your destination and just everything feels like it's going according to plan. Knock wood. Tomorrow morning, I actually walk from this Airbnb to the bus that's actually going to take me to the Rose Bowl in Pasadena. So I am so excited. So I plan to document this and just show y'all that, you know, therapists can be human too. Therapists can have fun. Therapists can get rowdy. So wish me luck tonight because I will be going in downtown LA for my first time. I've only been to West Hollywood and I've only been to Pasadena, but I've never been to DTLA, so wish me luck. And tomorrow, I get to see one of my best friends. It's actually her birthday yesterday, but she's actually, because, you know, I know some important people, she's touring with one of the bands that are actually part of the Cruel World lineup. So I cannot wait to festival hop from stage to stage tomorrow with her. Like, I'm just, I needed this. I tell my clients to practice self-care and put yourself first, but I need to practice what I preach. And so that is the whole theme of this trip, is to walk my truth and live authentically, so that hopefully my clients, if you're watching, you can see that your therapist has fun too, and that it's okay to just let loose every now and again.
3 hours later.
I took a nap and I feel relaxed and I'm ready to party with the best of them. And I'm gonna go down to the river. This is my outfit. I think I look cunt. Oh, you know, just waiting on my Uber. Can I just say that the weather here is divine. It is literally, like, I left Texas and it was probably 95 degrees as I was getting on the plane. Here it's like 65 and it's supposed to go down to like 50. What? In May? Maybe the world isn't ending. But I'm waiting for my Uber. My friends are trying to convince me to move here. And you know what? I think I just might. I love that this house has like these concrete blocks that I can just like sit on. I like watch the traffic and judge. Actually, they're doing just fine. They're actually judging me. Yes, it does. So I'm rallying because I'm really tired and I have to be up at like stupid o'clock tomorrow morning. But we just finished drinks at Black Hat. Yeah, Black Hat Tavern. And now we are at Los Angeles Athletic Club. So there's that. I'm not athletic and I am not working out. So wish me luck, whatever the fuck this is. This fluorescent lighting is not LGBTQ friendly. Oh, I get it. Athletic club, and it's like a bunch of like naked bodies. Please don't censor me, YouTube, because I have student loans. Oh, this is nice. This is some classy shit here.
Okay, you can come down and then after second floor you can park.
Hi, Athletic Club.
The elevator. Me and Ian will wait for you. And I ordered you my Callan 12.
Wow.
Do you like my second home?
This is your second home?
You just made it. I'm happy.
Say that again?
Charlie Chaplin. Chaplin.
My God. I had way too much to drink. My Uber driver flew home. Like, flew to my destination. And I almost threw up like 3 times in the back of this poor man's car, but he shouldn't have been going that fast. I had such a good time, but I low-key might have to throw up in like 2.5 seconds, so I am going to do that. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Okay, bye. A night was had. A night was had. I probably look like shit. Good morning, unhinged ones. I think what I need to do first is put some food in my belly, hydrate, and supposedly this Airbnb is close enough to where I can walk to the shuttle that takes me to the Rose Bowl. Yeah. I also need sunscreen because this is gonna turn to ash. I just wanna say, as hungover and exhausted as I am, I had such a good time last night. I cannot thank my LA peeps enough. Friend Paradise basically organized everything and knew exactly where to go. I met people that I've only interacted with online for like 2 years, I think. Everybody is super cool. Everybody is super chill. Therapists can party. Don't get it fucked up. We can party. There's bits of last night that I don't remember, but I just cannot say how grateful I am that the people from my PhD program basically rallied. Dominique drove 2 hours just to hang out with us, like all the way from Temecula. And I'm so grateful. And if you guys are watching, I love you so much. And I've never wanted to move to LA more than I do right now, even with this. But today, I'm going to somehow rally. I'm gonna get some coffee and food in my system, and I'm gonna find this magical shuttle that's going to take me to the Rose Bowl so that I can see actors in Light Asylum and New Order and Devo and the Go-Go's and Nick Cave. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So wish me luck as I attempt to function today and wipe all of this off of my face. Basically all the pills I need to function. Okay, outfit check. Midsummer, because it's midsummer. What I found about Cruel World is that it is ritualistic, kind of like Midsummer. It's ritualistic because a bunch of goths get together. I mean, you could kind of say this with every music festival, but there's nothing quite like the Cruel World energy, where a bunch of goths get together, and it's people of all ages. It's people that have known these bands since they first came out in the late 70s. And it's also like newbies, little baby goths, little baby bats that are just discovering goth, and then they see a whole bunch of bands that they see are associated with the goth community. But luckily, it is not midsummer weather, thank God. So hopefully that means that I do not have to lather myself in sunscreen just to survive today. Oh no, Beanie. I was having a perfectly good morning until I saw a poster for a lost cat. That's really sad. A little too soon for me because, as some of you don't know, my dog was actually stolen from me in January. Luckily I got her back because microchips are a lifesaver and she's okay, but yeah, really depresses me when I hear about people that lose their animals. Look at that. Usually don't like that color on houses, but they kind of ate that. Respect the balance. So I'm not seeing any goths yet. I remember the last time that I came here, the morning of the festival, it was about the same time, and there were goths everywhere. And now it looks like the very beginning of a George Romero film, which is also on brand for us. Like you squeal like a piggy. Also, I really hope it doesn't fucking rain today. Like, gloom like this is fine. Rain, bad. Gloom, good. But I don't know if any of you know this, but the first time that I came to Cruel World, it was 2023, and I came to this festival to see Susie. And we got rained out. Luckily, she came back like the bad bitch that she is. She performed the second night because she didn't want thousands upon thousands of her fans to be angry. But regardless, it was super traumatizing because the first night we had no idea that she was coming back, and they told all of us to go home. And you can imagine a bunch of angry goths, and I mean a mob of goths that were screaming bullshit, bullshit. Anyway, I hope it doesn't fucking rain today because I'm gonna be really upset if I flew all the way from Texas to California and it's not happening. Choices, 21 of them. Can't get over how fucking clean this city is. Truer words never have been spoken. I'm feeling so sick right now. You know how you don't realize how hungover you are until you start eating and you're just like, yeah, no, it's not happening. I'm gonna make it happen. Okay, I think I see the shuttle, but what would give it away is a whole line of goths. Like people dressed in black as far as the eye could see, so. I'm so glad I took my Klonopin. Made it through the security line. I think I know who, there it is. And we're walking, we're walking. I'm here, I can't believe it. The last time I was here, I was making a mad dash to the stage the second time that Susie came. Like the second day after we got rained out the first night. And my friend Huda made a mad dash to the stage because she has a track history. And yeah, this just feels so fucking surreal. I really hope we don't get rained out today. Here's hoping. I need to stop fucking manifesting it, because if I keep saying it over and over again, it's gonna happen, so shh. That's a choice.
brick wall. Let me hear you.
Degree shift in the temperature, but that's kind of cool because we're all crammed together and we got some great acts coming up. So, do we have any Cruel World virgins here? Yeah? Alright, who's been to at least 2 Cruel Worlds so far?
As he turns to hide, do this. like a story of love. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday. I'm moving farther away. Won't you near me? And I need you. Listen to the words that you say. It's getting harder to stay. Crying, shining, losing more than a family name. Don't let your footsteps falter. I'm gonna get in bed, just put your bed on the water. Be shown through the doorway of a nation. Pick me up and shake me down, baby. I can't do without you. Don't mess around, bring me down. Hey, get down, don't make sounds new. Walked into the door. I turned around and heard the sound of footsteps on the floor. Now, just like addiction, now I'm hooked on you. I need some time to get it right. Your love's gonna see me through. Can't step down, don't you know? I'm never gonna let you go, don't go. Watch you go, fix me with your loving, shut the door and turn the lock. Yeah, you get a doctor, can't you late? Don't you know? I'm never gonna let you go, don't go. Came from the city, walked into the door. I turned around and heard the sound of footsteps on the floor. Said he was here, now I know it's true. I'm dead when you walk out the door. Hey babe, I'm hooked on you, go. Can't stop now, don't you know? I'm never gonna let you go, don't go. Can't stop now, don't you know? I'm never gonna let you go, don't go. Can't stop now, don't you know? I'm never gonna let you go, don't go. Can't stop now, don't you know? I'm never gonna let you go, don't go. Don't go.
A bunch of soggy goths under a tent. As all of you saw, it started pouring. And after Alice and Moye finished her set, the next couple of bands that we're gonna play, I'm just not a huge fan of. And I'm just like, why am I going to sit here with my back hurting, being absolutely pissed on by this guy? So, I took refuge in this lovely tent. I'm finally able to sit, and I don't think anybody was expecting it to rain this fucking hard today. I feel like such a lame ass. I ended up leaving way early. It was all getting to me. The rain, the people huddled under the tent. It was too much. And you know what? Sometimes you have to admit that you're human and do what's best for you and do what you need to, not what you want to. And my body was like, you can't. So I'm really sad about New Order. I'm really sad not being able to see Nick Cave or Devo. I saw a glimpse of the Buzzcocks as soon as I was leaving, but I'm just a little sad. And if I would have stayed any longer, I would have gotten a full-blown panic attack. But I had fun. Alice and Moye, chef's kiss. Actors, chef's kiss. I at least saw a few of the bands that I wanted to see, but not all of them. And now it is time to go back to my Airbnb, take these soggy clothes off, and just fucking relax. It was fun, I'm not gonna lie. But it was the constant battle of, do I stay and risk a panic attack? So now I'm on the very empty shuttle back to my Airbnb. And you know what? It's gonna be nice to not get rained on. I know there's a bit of punk rock that goes into going to a music festival and just saying like, fuck the rain. But just like, I'm tired. pale I am. Y'all know what I hate? I hate with a passion anxiety. And yet, people with anxiety are forced to live with it. So, what I'm doing is, since I had my little, I don't want to call it a freak out because that kind of has a negative connotation to it, but since I had my moment, because every gay needs their moment, since I had a moment yesterday, I'm gonna take it really easy today. I'm gonna go to Vanderpump, well, not Vanderpump, I'm going to go to Sir, I'm going to go to Something About Her, and I am also going to go to Tom Tom. And then I might venture my way over to the Griffith Observatory because I have clients from LA and they told me the last time I was here that I needed to go to the observatory. And then they got mad at me when they asked me if I went to the observatory, and I told them no. And they're just like, why? So I will definitely be doing that this go round. So wish me luck. All right, another fit check. Can't really, my bottle of pills is literally blocking my shoes, but these are Steve Madden, and I found these, I think, for 30 bucks, and I was like, yeah, these need to be in my wardrobe. And they go perfectly with my shirt. This is Hot Topic. I think I got this at probably 2022, I believe, and it's literally one of my favorite shirts. Do this, yeah, just so y'all can see it. So, all right, now to go investigate the Vanderpump Empire. This is the men's bathroom at Sir, and the decor is eating. That's where the magic happens. Tried to make this at home. Didn't go very well. It's nothing like the real thing. So cheers to Lisa for creating this beautiful recipe, because I cannot replicate it at my home. We need more pump taters.
Take an order, Jax. They need to take an order. We need to get more cosmopolitan. Teeny!
I see people being let in through the back at Something About Her, so we'll see. But I hope Ariana's working. The sandwich that I just had was nom, 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 nom. It was so good. So something about her, more like something about those damn sandwiches. And now, since I have eaten my weight in oysters and sandwiches and goat cheese balls, I am now headed to Tom Tom, where I might actually run into a few of the Sir staff because they said that that is their go-to place after brunch. So we'll see. I also asked the people at Something About Her if either Katie or Ariana were working, and they said no. I think they were lying. But yeah, a time is being had in West Hollywood / LA. I am really getting my life both through alcohol, through music, and through food. And also, I don't know if it's just the area that I'm in, but I feel like I can just walk around here and people just not shout from their cars, "Faggot!" like they do in Texas. So I am in the sunlight, but it doesn't feel like I'm gonna turn to ash like that extreme Texas heat does. So fuck it. I need to just figure out a way to move to LA. Where Erica Jane went to remodel her little house. It's the Pacific Design Center. They have their own dog park. Oh, Domi! I miss my dogs. People are looking at me strange, but I don't give a fuck. I miss my dogs. I almost got run over because somebody was asking me for a donation. Mickey's WeHo. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto.
Crowded, like from. All right, on the count of 3, we're gonna scream 1, 2, 3. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah.
All right, so I gave one of the cute bartenders at Tom Tom my number. He was like, oh, I love Austin, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, here's my card. So hopefully he'll reach out to me if he ever wants to, you know, stay in Austin. He's like, I'm an actor and I've heard, you know, Austin's like the new Hollywood. And I was like, unfortunately, it is. I didn't say it like that because he was cute and I was trying to remember that like meme from like the Turkish man where he's like spices. Anyway, but he told me, I was like, okay, everybody tells me that if I'm in LA that I need to do the Griffith Observatory. And he's like, oh yeah. He's like, it's really close. Do you like hiking? And I was like, sure. So he's like, yeah, you just go to the Ferndale Trail, I think, or it was one of the trails. He's like, it's walking distance. And he's like, and you just go up there and it's just a hike up the hill. And I'm like, okay. But I am probably 30 minutes into hike and my feet are killing me. And I wore these shoes. Yeah, not very hiking friendly. So I just said, I'm calling an Uber. Like, I'm admitting that I'm human and I'm calling an Uber because holy fuck, it's hot. And I also don't want to turn to ash again. It's Andy Warhol. It's my dad's people. That is that. I made it to Griffith Observatory. I love how they're mansplaining moon cycles to a witch. So I've been seeing why people really wanted me to go to the Griffith Observatory drunk. And I gotta say, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. This is a completely free exhibit. I'm in an area that I'm not supposed to be in, but this place is cute. You can see downtown LA right here. This is how a therapist packs their stuff. Done. I'm not a morning person at all. This is why you will never catch me seeing a client before 11 a.m. And this trip gave me everything the doctor ordered. Bye, Airbnb. You were so good to me. Till next time. Hi. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Daddy's back. I'm back. I'm baby. Oh, yes. Look, girl. Bitch, I look rough. Oh, Lord have mercy. If you have made it this far, thank you so much for staying on my wackadoodle journey to and from LA. In full disclosure, for those of you who have stuck around, I have talked a little bit about this on my Instagram. I am going through some struggles. We'll say that. A family member who wishes to be kept private. I don't want to out them and basically say what they're experiencing, but they're experiencing a health issue and it's pretty scary. So we're waiting on some results, so that's always fun. But this trip, I almost didn't go on. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, do I wait? Do I stay behind just to make sure, like, if they need me, even though they live 3 hours away from me? And I went into my soul and I asked myself, okay, something could happen, yes, but my family member has people around them constantly taking care of them. And there was not much that I could do 3 hours away if I stayed behind. And so I said, it's a quick trip. I flew out Friday. I came back tonight, which is Monday. We're still actually waiting on some test results, and they actually called my family member and said that you have to come in this week in person for us to discuss them with you. So that's scary. So wish me luck on that, because I don't know if that means that the news is terrible. I don't know if that means that they want to protect this person's identity and make sure that they're in person versus over the phone to read them results. But I think that's why I had such a huge anxiety attack when I was at this festival, because there was a lot going on in here. And the 30,000 something or other people, as well as the just aggressive energy that I just felt from all the people attending, mixed in with the rain that just got heavier and heavier and heavier as the day went on. I think I needed a moment to just go back to my Airbnb and like just crash. And that is exactly what I did. Overall, I'm really glad I went. And again, there's not much I could have done if something did happen and this person was 3 hours away. But dare I say I needed this, if nothing else, for a distraction. I had a really good time. I'm really tired. I have 17 clients in 3 days this week, starting tomorrow morning. So wish me luck. The whole point of this channel and me doing this vlog is to show you all that therapists are human too. And I was very human, as you saw, with me having to leave the festival early. And also what I'm going through with the family-related illness is that therapists also struggle. Therapists go through shit as well. But luckily I'm home. My dogs are Velcroed to me, and I'm just happy to be home. I'm happy to revel in the memories. I'm so glad that I was able to meet the people that I have been going to school online with remotely for the past 2.5 years. I'm happy that I was able to walk around West Hollywood and just experience the magic, and just that just right there. Everything combined, I think, in this trip, minus the anxiety attack, was absolute magic. So if you like what you saw and you are just as unhinged as I am, you know what I'm about to say. Like, comment, share, and most of all, if we vibe, subscribe. Mwah.
I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets, 'cause ain't nobody got time for that.